Hey guys, it's Karen Miller. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to make money on Fiverr without skills. But before we get to that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This channel is all about affiliate marketing, how to make money online, how to make money from home. And I do a lot of product reviews on this channel as well, just to let you make an informed buying decision. If those are topics that you want to learn more about, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you can be notified when I upload new videos each and every day. With that being said, again, we are going to talk about how to make money on Fiverr without skills. I'm going to give you a couple examples of things that you can do to make money on Fiverr. In case you're not familiar with Fiverr, it is a site where people go to either purchase gigs, which is like different tasks that people will do for you, or you can actually sell your services on Fiverr, which is what we're going to talk about today. First thing I would say is you want to make sure, because you're thinking of this as a business, so you want to think about who your target market is, how many clients you can handle a day, how much time you need for each project, so you know basically how many you can do a day. Second thing you're going to do, of course, is to go to Fiverr.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description below the video to Fiverr. You're going to go there and set up your account, and then you'll click on Become a Seller right here. Okay, so it's going to tell you exactly how to do that. You're just going to click on Continue, read about what all you need to do, continue, and then it's going to take you to your personal info. You're going to set all that up. Then you want to research what's already selling in your niche, and don't copy, but you can model around those gigs to create your own gig. Okay, so you can see what's already selling. Like one example that I'm going to give you is YouTube thumbnails. I will tell you that I use these services right now. I'm actually going to be making my own, but if I wanted to, I could sell my services here on Fiverr. But you can see there's a lot of people that purchase thumbnails. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, and they don't want to spend the time doing it. So you can see, like, just by the number of reviews, like this one right here has over 1,000 reviews. So there's plenty of room for people here, I think, because once somebody starts using your services, they just tend to use them over and over again if they're happy with it. So I would go ahead and research what is already working for people and what their gigs look like. Like this one here, has over 1,000 reviews. They're all really good reviews. It's 4.9 stars. Just see like what they're saying in their gig, what the services are that they offer. Average response time is 2 hours. So she's been doing this for a long time. 1-day delivery, unlimited revisions. Things like that. You want to make sure you look at what's already doing really well. Then you want to differentiate yourself from others if you can. Tell them the benefits of what the customer will get from you if they get your services. An example is a person I used to use for thumbnails. He sold 5 YouTube thumbnails for $5. So that was like why I chose him, because no one else offered that. And so I used him for a while, and then he actually went to 3 thumbnails for $5. But in the beginning, that was the reason why I went with him, at least to try out his services. And what you can also do is offer an introductory price to start to get sales. So you can have that lower price in order to start getting sales in the beginning, and then you can obviously raise it later, but you want to let them know for sure that that is an introductory price so that they don't expect that every single time. And also I would recommend that you offer unlimited revisions, because that's just going to make someone confident that when they buy from you that they will be happy. And you want to make sure you write that in your description, that you'll do unlimited revisions until they're happy with your work. So just some ideas, because you're probably saying, well, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of competition. How am I going to get myself seen, and how am I going to get sales? Just some ideas was, again, to make your gig unique. And you want to make sure your profile picture is professional, because I see some people on there that their profile picture isn't very professional. That's very important. You can also have your friends and family, of course, buy your gig just to get your first 5-star review. And then make sure you give examples of your work. And you also you can add an interesting video about your work, because you don't see that a lot. And that way people can kind of get to know you a little bit and learn about what you're doing, and look at your work as well. You can include some examples in your video as far as what your work looks like. And you want to make sure you have keywords in your description. So when somebody comes in and searches YouTube thumbnails, that you'll show up there. Okay. And I wanted to give you some ideas for Fiverr gigs, a couple of them. First one we talked about is thumbnails for YouTube videos, because I just feel like there's a big need for that out there. There's a lot of people that market on YouTube, and they go to Fiverr to get someone to create their thumbnail. So you can see just how many times that I've ordered from, well, I started out with this person here, and then I went to some other ones because I like their design better, which you can see. Now I actually did this one because I used Thumbnail Blaster. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. But this is the one, this one here I used from this person. But I was using someone else, the person that did, well, he raised it to 3 thumbnails for $5, but you can see the difference here. And I actually asked him, if he could do one like this, and it wasn't anything like that. He just, I guess, didn't have the skills to do that. So, and I did this one myself. So I stopped using this person, but there is definitely a need for YouTube thumbnails. So that's my first idea. And then you can use Thumbnail Blaster, which is what I used for this one right here. And I did a video on that yesterday. I have a review on Thumbnail Blaster if you're not familiar with it. I'm going to leave a link in the description below the video. But basically, it's $27. I did do the upgrade to get some more templates, but it's $27. And you can come in and use these templates. So you could just, let's see if this is one that's not an upgrade. Yeah. The ones that are green are just with the basic. So you could just use the template that they already have there, put in someone's image or whatever it is that they want, and create your own thumbnail. It's really professional looking. It just takes just a few clicks. You can save it as a JPEG. Well, actually, if you want to do this, you're going to have to upgrade. I think it was $67 because you want to add the watermark to it. Let me see.
All right.
Save with the watermark. So in order to do this on Fiverr, you're going to need to spend just a little bit of money, but it's not much compared to how much money you can potentially make, because again, I was buying these because I make a video every day. I was buying them every single day. So there's definitely a need for that. The other idea I have is that you can remove background from photos. So if you come in here and you search remove background from photos, you can see that there's a lot of gigs here. Now this one, of course, it's not going to just be one photo. Like this one is, I'm going to remove the background from 10 of your photos and you get paid $5, but I'm telling you it doesn't take very long to do it. But you can see that they have 948 reviews. So not everyone leaves a review, so I'm sure they've made a lot more than, you know, maybe around $5,000 doing this. But there's a lot of gigs in here, so you can see there's a lot of demand for that. That's really easy. You can go to something called clippingmagic.com, put your image in there, and basically you just click on, like they're showing you here, you click on the green and color in the image, and then you click on the red and just on the outside of it put the red, and it just automatically takes it away. And this does have a cost. I think it was like $3.95 or $7.95 a month, but considering how much money you can make on Fiverr doing this, and it just takes a few seconds to do it, I think it'd be worth it. So that's the first one you can use to remove background from photos. The second one is called remove.bg, and I think that this one, let me see, get out of here. I think that clipping magic can be where you have like more than one image and you're just going around, you know, coloring in the parts that you want to keep. But this one here, it looked to me like it was just one single image, but look at how easy it is to do this. Let me just put in Fiverr here. It just uploads the image, and then it's automatically gone, and you just download it. So if you need to remove images, and you know, you can sell those on Fiverr, it'd be really, really easy to do. So those are the two ideas that I have for gigs on Fiverr that really don't take any skills whatsoever. Of course, the thumbnail blaster, you'll have to learn the editor a little bit, but it really doesn't take any skills. Same thing with removing the background from photos. That really doesn't take any skills either. And just one more idea as far as you making money on Fiverr would be you can refer people. I don't know if you knew this, but I was going to tell you this if you didn't. But you can earn up to $10 or $100 referring people to Fiverr if they don't have an account already. So what you would do, you already have your Fiverr account here. Just go right here and click refer and get $100. So it says here that you can spread the word by email, or of course on social media as well, but your friend signs up to Fiverr and gets 20% off their first purchase, and then you get 20% of their first order amount up to $100. So each person that you refer, you get 20% of their first order up to $100. So that can definitely add up. So it's another way that you can make money with Fiverr that I thought maybe you didn't know about, I wanted to mention. So I hope you guys found some value on how to make money on Fiverr without skills. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, give me a like. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below the video. Also, if you need to contact me for any reason, I do have my contact information in the description below the video. And if you'd like to learn my #1 recommendation for making money from home, that'll be the first link in the description below the video. You can check it out if you'd like. With that being said, this is Karen Mero signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video.